So we're here, eXpCon Miami 2024, first new location, and we just got out of a conference session with Phil Hahn here, doing some role playing. Great work, Phil.
Thanks, buddy.
So we got the crowd going. Great job, great job.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
So you're having conversations with agents, teaching them and role playing physically with them, and doing it very personable to every single agent here at the conference. So what is something that you were able to give to the agents that you're seeing in the session that you just provided?
Yeah, I think that we have a whole slew of new agents joining the industry that are getting, they're getting mixed messages in terms of what it takes to perform in the space. And I'm really big on developing the salesperson and the sales skills and the communication versus content creation. So we're going to see a lot of people out there shooting videos and doing this and that, and that's fantastic. But at the end of the day, if they don't know how to qualify a prospect, how to ask for the business, how to overcome objections, how to be powerfully persuasive, but powerfully persuasive, Hugh, with the client and the prospect's best interest at heart always, then unfortunately it's going to be a zero-sum game for them, right? And so we really want to help people, have the skills in today's professional market so that they can go out and they can execute. And once they develop those communication skills and those role-playing skills, those skill sets will help them throughout life and across all verticals.
No kidding. Because there's even big things about like social media and lead generation and all that kind of stuff. You can have 1,000 leads, but if you don't know how to prospect them, qualify them, get them to sign paperwork that are, going to close a deal in a sense, then what's the point of having all that business, right? That's
right.
One thing I've learned from my experience at eXp almost 5 years now, is the amount of available collaboration, right? So what's one thing that you could give to an agent maybe that's here listening now that, can see an opportunity in eXp that would really help their business?
Yeah, well, first of all, as an individual agent, I mean, our 80+ hours of live training on a weekly basis, plus our unbelievable technology platform that's really unmatched in the industry is, those two things alone are really going to, launch your business to the nth degree. So I think those are two of the biggest things for me. Yeah.
That's right. So if you could give one piece of advice to a new agent coming into the industry, or even just an agent that's considering this model, what would be the tipping point from maybe an old-fashioned real estate, franchise model or the eXp model, and what would that one thing be?
Yeah, so that one thing would be, number one, we are in a disruptive market. We're in a disruptive industry, and all of these bootleg or imitator type companies that are coming out, no one is imitating Remax or Block or Royal LePage or Century 21 or Ray White or those types of businesses. They're imitating us, right? The first starter advantage. And so I like to say that really engage the fact that the real estate space and the cloud brokerage disruption model is the way the business is going to be happening now, around the world, and especially in New Zealand, Hugh, with our, our many Regus and Spaces locations that the agents are going to have access to, and over 3,000 locations in 100 different countries, which is pretty freaking awesome.
Okay, definitely. Now that would be more for maybe like an individual taking their business to the next level. How about someone that's got a team? They've already got a functioning business. Maybe they have a brand, they have all of that collaboration already in-house. What would be sort of that next step in their business growth if they were looking or considering eXp?
Yeah, so great question. So again, with our platform, it's unbelievable for leveraging for teams and growing teams. And so what you're doing is you're getting rid of a lot of that managerial liability and, passing it off to eXp, and eXp is doing a lot of the heavy lifting on those daily tasks and those tech tasks and those liability tasks that you don't have to do anymore because you're in business with us. So it's really you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself when you're with eXp. If that makes sense. And you have complete brand autonomy as well. So your team can, you keep your team name. You've got unbelievable aggressive splits as well. So really cool stuff.
That's great. That's great. Thank you for your time, Phil.
Yeah, good to see you, buddy.
Likewise.
Cheers.